Hey guys, welcome back to Newbies Gaming. Today's topic is the new best MMORPG games in 2020. So, hope you guys like it, and subscribe my video for more. Skyforge's latest updates give veteran players of this sci-fi fantasy MMO even tougher bosses to tackle in new world invasion events. The 5th anniversary expansion also features plenty of new legendary weapons and difficult new challenges to put your builds up against. Of course, if you're new to Skyforge, then fortunately this MMO boasts one of the most liberating progression loops in the genre, allowing you to swap between its many classes at will, so if you fancy ranged instead of tanking, then you don't need to start all over again. Rift felt like a breath of fresh air in a stagnant genre back in 2011, and it has only got better since. For starters, it costs a lot less than it did. Gradually, the base game and all of its expansions have gone free to play. Everything that helped Rift garner rave reviews at launch still holds true. This is a game that excels at pulling large groups of players together and throwing them at convincing threats. It handles quests and raids with practiced ease, and weaves spontaneous events into the mix too. Classical yet modern, Rift is a fantasy MMO for this decade.
Until the rifts came. Now, no place is safe. The rifts grow more numerous by the day. We never know when or where the next one will open, unleashing death and destruction on all those who witness it. But all is not lost. There are rumors the champions have returned from beyond death. Perhaps they can save us.
What we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna sit 10k off a target, we're gonna blap it really quick, and then we're gonna...
Entering EVE Online as a free player only holds you back from the highest echelons of upgrades and abilities, so you'll still be able to work your way up the ranks of whichever space trade you fancy the look of most. Fortunately, CCP Games have also reworked the game's introduction to ensure that getting to know that famously complex space game is much easier.
And at the same time, the triage carriers are going to jump, just the triage carriers at first. Everyone clear?
Let me see. Oh crap. I think... Will we be able to take on Guardians?
Yeah, they got 4 Guardians. I don't think we should do this.
we can do this. Don't worry about that.
Now we're gonna play some fun games.
My heart's racing.
And relax. All wings align. Primary is the Dominix in 5, 4, 3, 2... Decloak, decloak, decloak. Torpedoes on the Dominix, Dominix, Dominix.
Orbit on me, micro warp drives on. We're moving.
Secondaries, Vipers, in the Omen.
He's in structure. Take him down.
Dude, that revelation out now.
All units on the ramp.
Run out towards that guardian. Jump now.
All damps on the damnation. All damps on the damnation. Scepter, stay here and tackle prophecies. This is where we fight.
Alright. So I'm carrying 100 times more than my ship is worth. There were some pirates chasing me. There's one guy chasing me through like 5 different systems. Alright, I need to get the f*** out of this system.
this little rock right here is worth about 166 million ISK. For some people this might not be a big deal, but for me, it's huge.
Seller 4.2, pretty nice. Gonna produce 4 of them, 2 days, 19 hours, 11 minutes, 44 seconds. We can expect to make 8 to 10 million around there.
51 out of 56 grid? Okay, good. And we've got 5 modules to fit in here. The ship speed is actually pretty good. It can hit 4K a second. We're gonna hurt that now by adding on some armor buffer.
Up, success! Yeah. Thanks, dudes.
Yay, soccer's so much fun.
Oh yeah, such fun. It's almost done now. Like, less than a week. Oh look! Okay,
Whoa.
good. Oh. Wow! That is Rexy Kings right there.
Archivian silos down, Archivian silos down. Go, 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 silos down. Portal, portal, primary.
Gate is green, gate is green. Cyber skills to long range utilize BSC. Cyber got idle and green, come on.
Oh shit, how do I warp to something?
E-War Jones, all E-War Jones on Scott.
Where are you decloaking?
Patch, so will be the secondary. Oh my god, that's a tiny trick!
Let's go! Get those fucking bombs out! Ranker fire! Gold group stand by! Come on, boys! Come on, come on, come on! Yeah! Yeah! It's sweet!
Guild Wars 2's expansive, beautiful world is its main pull. Just check out the Guild Wars 2 concept art, but there is elegance in its systems too.
My master died to save me. Everyone has a reason to live. I live for revenge.
Blade and Amp. Soul is a new MMORPG for fans of high-wire martial arts and movies like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Every MMO can boast something distinct about its combat, and Blade and Amp Soul gets the bragging rights for its visually arresting battle scenes, replete with complex animations and devastating combo attacks.
Within me lies the power to unite and destroy. Follow my path.
My blade. My soul.
Archage is an ambitious MMO. A giant sandbox where you can fulfill your dreams of soaring through the sky on the back of a dragon, roaring so hard everything else falls out of the sky through sheer force of intimidation. Like so many MMOs, its world is ever evolving through frequent updates. While it's not exactly a new MMO, Neverwinter has recently received a massive new story and content update that ensures this D&M. MMORPG feels fresh. This update extends the game's main storyline, adds a new playable race called the Gift, and completely revamps the new player experience to make starting out in this richly detailed world a lot easier. With Baldur's Gate 3 on the horizon, there's no better time to start diving into D&M. D-lore.
Your sentence is to be hanged from the neck until dead. Let your souls feed the first ones, and your bodies feed the land.
The only result is pain.
While Path of Exile 2 is a quasi-sequel in the same vein as Overwatch 2, the upcoming relaunch of Grinding Gear Games' morbid and moody ARPG provides the ideal opportunity to jump in if you're new to the MMO. PO2 adds a second main campaign that leads players to the same endgame as the first game's campaign, overhauling progression, skills, and much more in an effort to make the onboarding process better for beginners and solve some long-standing fan gripes too. While there's no solid news of a Path of Exile 2 release date, a beta is expected to arrive by the end of 2020.
And already corruption spreads like a plague through these shattered lands. Wretched malevolence lurks in the shadows. It is our calling to put it to an end. It must be done if Rayclass is to survive.